Hello everyone, happy 2025 and I am your Warlock Leverum. Some exciting stuff today with the Set 9 announced, release information for Set 8, and some product info and a beautiful new teaser image for Set 7, which is what I want to focus on today. This gorgeous piece is focusing on the owner of the mysterious Owl Island from Azurite Sea, Arcasia. It gives us a glimpse as to what Arcasia is, and what we can expect to see on their island. There are several small details all around this piece, and I want to cover them all. So let's get started with Belle and Beast, who we see as the face cards of the upcoming Ruby and Sapphire starter deck, accompanied by Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts. They could turn out to play large parts in the upcoming story potentially. Martin and Alice, walking in this corner here. Alice had her own story written for the Lorcana website last set, so she could potentially still play a big role in the story to come. Jumping over to the right, we have Yao, Ling, Chenpo, and Mulan, with Mushu. So excited to finally see Mushu after all this time. Walking up the side is Pongo with some of his puppies, continuing on with the theme and role that pets will have on this island, as we saw artwork for Bolt and Lady in earlier promotional reveals. Back over here we have a squirrel. Is this Bucky? I'm not entirely sure, as it isn't detailed enough to really distinguish as a known character, but I could be wrong. Pip did steal my glasses again after all. The most mysterious part of these tiny details is the three hooded figures in the back. We know that Jafar is coming to take the other half of the Hexwell crown, so one of those figures could potentially be him, but who would be traveling with him? And the silhouette doesn't quite match Jafar for any of these, so my theory is that we may finally get an answer to Bruno's prophecy. Not the entangled one, but from Bruno Madrigal out of the shadows, where we see these mysterious figures appearing in his vision. Are these Illumineers that fled with Arcasia? Or another group that we don't know about yet? We'll have to see. So let's break down Arcasia themselves. We see from their mask that they have glowing sapphire and emerald eyes, so we know what inks they work with. We know that the hidden inkcaster is probably brought back to Arcasia, so it would be very interesting if we learn some new ways to be Illumineers from one of the originals, which many have speculated because of the art for Bolt and Lady that we may see our first glimpse at dual ink cards, which is maybe also supported by the ink-colored baubles on their waist. These could also just be accessories or new ink items like the Vitalisphere or Retrosphere. So we'll have to see if Arcasia will be teaching us such a concept to our Illumineers. The other fun thing with Arcasia's design is lore pips. Lore pips everywhere on their robes, the mask, just really solidifying their role as an Illumineer. I love the design choice. There are also flowers sprouting all around. Is this part of Arcasia's powers? Or Isabella Madrigal? As we know from the product photos, Mirabelle is one of the face cards for the packs, so we know we're going to see the Madrigals again this set. Now the big question is, who is Arcasia? Are they the curator? Are those hooded figures under Arcasia? Or is Arcasia an Illumineer that defected from the curator and now rules their own island in opposition? Or is this island just where the original Illumineers have gone after their disappearance? Either way, we saw through Basil's hypnotized mouse from last set that Arcasia probably has taken possession of the other half of the Hexwell crown, and we know with the coming reign of Jafar that Jafar will be coming to the island and finish the crown and take over the island. Let's just hope Arcasia can help us defeat Jafar and answer some of the many mysteries that we still have about the realm of Lorcana. I know things have been pretty silent here, but I appreciate all of you for sticking around. Plenty of videos are coming soon, including my own take on the story of Azurite Sea. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe so you can catch up on the story of Lorcana, or stay tuned because I am going to finish a Year 1 recap video that covers the first 4 sets all in one video, while also correcting some of the things I got wrong on the first go around. I promise this is still happening. As always, though, I'll see you all on the next page.